someone beat her. So I brought her to the hospital, and all they wanted to do was pump her full of steroids. They had no real solution. They just had a blanket to cover it up. So she started juicing the green juices, and she hasn't had a high since either. So I thought it was a fluke. I said, that's a fluke. It can't be that just juicing has changed both of us like that. And that's when I met Edwin. Edwin had MS. He was my neighbor at North Campus Crossing. I used to work as a security guard there. He got a collapsed lung one day, and he got admitted to the hospital. And all his friends were bringing him pizza, but I brought him green juice, and he didn't want to drink them. Back then he didn't like the taste of them because he never tried real food before. So I sat there and made him drink them all. And he got out of the hospital days before he was supposed to. So that's kind of what set me off, where I realized it might not be a fluke. There really might be something to this juicing stuff. And what really got me was when they fired us all. They fired all the security guards, and they hired the Bud Group, the white collar, white shirt with the collar. But I was the best security guard they ever seen, so they kept me on to hire the new people. Well, one security guard, she had a blood sugar problem. I'm not familiar with the blood sugar now because I'm not a doctor. But she said, Johnny, I forgot my lunch, and I need you to watch the booth because I drive the golf cart. I need you to watch the booth while I run to the store and get some candy bar. I'm like, oh man, candy bar. This is my chance to use an experiment. So I brought her the mint melon, my favorite one for kidneys. I said, hey, drink this. I'm going to do a patrol, and I'll be right back. She drank that juice, and you could see in her eyes when I came back. She didn't even have to say that to me. I knew everything was good. She goes, Johnny, what was in that juice? I got to know what was in the juice because I feel amazing. I feel better than I would have if I ate the Snickers. And I told her it was all fruits and vegetables. And then every night she would buy a juice with money. She would whip out cash and pay for her juice every night. And I'm still trading them. So that's when I knew that it wasn't a fluke. And then someone was really willing to take out cash money for this juice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I was going to my gym membership, and I was giving them away for free at the gym. Like you were Planet Fitness, say you make juice, and you had people waiting on you, like 5 or 6 people that like to work out, and you show up and they just take all your juice and you ain't got none. That's kind of what was happening. So I built the website where people can pay with their credit card, and sure enough, people started buying the juice, and I just deliver it to their home or office. But here's what really came down to is I had a hard time explaining it, how it worked. Everyone thought it was magic, and I was talking. Oh, he's just talking. He can't talk like snake oil sales, But I realized it's not. It's not recreational. It's medicinal. Every juice you make at home, or drink one of mine, because I make them the same way you make them at home, is medicinal. There's no recreation in drinking fresh juice. So let's go over this. The key paragraph real quick. If you go down 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs, around 70% of your energy every day is spent on digestion alone. So when you're eating 3 meals a day plus snacks, you're rarely giving your body a chance for direct energy to cleanse. Okay, so what that basically means is your digestive system is the hardest working part of your body. If you eat a chicken dinner, zoop, it's zapping energy from your body to metabolize it. I gotta break this down. So you get tired. Some of us call it itis. Get tired and take a little nap. Well, when you make fresh juice at home, or when you drink our juice, it absorbs straight to your bloodstream. So now your body is confused. It has all this extra energy that it would normally use to break food down to create cells, to help cleanse, because all you are, here we go, we got another paragraph here. Let's see. Back one. Okay, yeah. Your body is basically 1 trillion cells, blood, and lymphatic fluid. Your blood feeds your cells. It gives nutrition to your cells. And your lymphatic system is your sewer system. So your blood and your cells, they poop into your lymph. Your lymph is like when you squeeze a pimple and that pus comes out, that's lymphatic fluid. So you want to always continually move your lymph down to your kidneys. And that's where all your toxins are, all the trash. I'll go as far to say cancer, it don't matter what you have. You're in your sewer system. You cleanse your sewer system, you cleanse your body. So you go on and move your lymphatic system. And remember, your blood is 82% water. So say you don't have access to food, drink 5 bottles of water. You know, sounds like a lot, but you don't have access to food, you gotta eat something. Water is food. Water is food. So let's go over the cleanse. Are you guys happy with the stories I've told and some of the information so far? Okay. Basically, what you talked about with your cleanse is you want to stuff your face full of fruits and vegetables. So as you can see the jars here, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 noon, 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m. You're thinking, whoa, it's a lot of juice. But we sit in front of a plate of food every day and you eat it all. And I'll tell you, you don't have to be hungry.
Now they're there.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah, you don't have to be hungry to drink these. All you have to know is that you need it, and that in a few minutes, you're gonna start thinking about food. As soon as you start thinking about food, you're gonna do what the TV says to do. Standard American diet, socially normal food. So you tell somebody, I'm gonna go to McDonald's for lunch today. Oh, can I come? You tell somebody, I'm gonna drink these 3 juices over the next 3 hours. Great, you're drinking juice for lunch? You know, they're gonna look at you funny because it's not socially normal. And I tell you, juicing is a real secret. I'm not gonna say, oh, they don't want you to know about it, it's conspiracy or nothing. But juicing is a real secret. It will change everything about your body. And if you really read over this brochure real closely, it'll change the way you think about food. And when you get hungry, you'll change what you want to eat. So to start off, just so you don't feel overwhelmed in eating fruits all day, I recommend, this is what I do personally, a raw until 4. It's a real diet. It's from New Zealand. It was developed by this guy named, his name is Harvey, but on YouTube his name is Darren Ryder. And he rides bicycles for a living, for money. Triathlon, he does it in competition. So I'll tell you a story. So this is from his videos. He's hilarious. He had on this vegan shirt, it says vegan. Pulls up to the big race, 5,000 people in it. First place. The guy comes over, oh, I see you got the vegan shirt on. Where do you get your protein? He goes, where do I get my protein? I'm first place. What does it matter where I get my protein? I just came first place, 5,000 people. You want to ask me where I get my protein? Cellular protein. Cellular protein. Here's a big key. That powder stuff in the store, and the steak and the chicken, oh, protein. Your body don't even use protein. It breaks it down to amino acids, and then it absorbs the nutrition. Your body doesn't directly absorb protein. It breaks it down. Remember, your metabolism kicks in, metabolizing the food, breaking it down, zapping energy, right? And then it absorbs the amino acids. See, when you drink straight up, this is my I call it my protein drink, my favorite one when I get out the gym. All amino acids, already broken down, straight to my bloodstream. Now I get to do what I want to do with the energy, not because I ate food. You know what I'm saying? I'm busy. I wanna outperform the competition. You know, if you're a hairdresser or you're a masseuse
Or nurse.
yeah, you want to outperform the company. You want your boss to recognize you more than someone else, so he gives you the raise or the promotion. You know, because he sees you have more energy than the other girl, and you're more on time, and you're getting more work done.
Not today.
Well, but you get what I'm saying, and it sounds a little crazy, but it's all about energy. You want to manage your energy, not your time.
What's his name, John?
You have to search Darren Ryder. Darren Ryder. And if you can't find that, just search Banana Girl. That's his girlfriend. Banana Girl. Now, when you go Google these people, remember, they're hardcore vegan animal rights people. So don't take too much of it to heart. They don't believe in eating no meat. They don't even eat honey because they feel taking the honey from the bees. So just be careful. I wouldn't comment on any of their videos because they'll come after you. You eat meat, don't be on my videos, you know. But they know the truth. They have a website called 30bananasaday.com. Now, I don't eat 30 bananas. I can't do it. The most I've maxed out was 22. But I do eat about 10 every day. I eat about 10 every day, raw until 4. So I eat the juices, bananas, mangoes, grapes, strawberries when they're in season, unlimited until 4 o'clock. Or what I can afford, because strawberries are expensive. That's why I go for bananas, cheap as dirt. If anyone says they can't afford bananas, then you need a new job. Come on, 69 cents a pound? But, so raw until 4. And you can eat what you love to eat. I love grapes, dark grapes, but they're not always in season. You can't always get them real hard. I don't like squishy grapes. I want the hard, crisp ones. If you're gonna eat it all day long, you get to eat it the way you wanna eat it. You get what I'm saying? Same thing with my bananas. I don't want the ones that have, that are ripening. I want the ones that just turned yellow. Cause I'm gonna eat 10 of them, and I wanna eat them exactly the way I wanna eat them. I don't wanna eat them because I bought them and I'm forced to eat them. I'm gonna buy them the way I wanna eat them. You get what I'm saying? So that's a little information there. And then also, you don't have to actually cleanse to experience the side effects, the benefits. Remember I told you every juice you make at home and drink or drink ours is not recreational, it's medicinal. Every time you drink a fresh juice, it's doing something to you. It's activating your self-healing ability. If you cut your finger right now, tomorrow at the same time, it will have already started to heal. Same thing inside. Self-healing machines, that's what we are, self-healing machine. When you drink things, fresh fruit, eat fresh fruit, and when your body doesn't have to activate it to break it down, you use that extra energy to go into self-healing mode. Self-healing mode. So whether it's weight loss, blood sugar, high cholesterol, it's gonna work. Now let me talk about the high cholesterol real quick. Another study, 10,000 people, 5,000 had only 1 ounce of pomegranate juice a day, pressed pomegranate juice, not the stuff you buy in the store. And the other 5,000 didn't. All of them had high cholesterol, high blood sugar. You can Google it. The 5,000 that drank the 1 ounce pomegranate juice a day, just 1 ounce, everything went down 12%. And the people that didn't, it went skyrocketed. So that's just off 1 ounce. Think about a whole jar of pomegranate and orange juice, you know? So here's a little information. I know it's not super formal with the fancy PowerPoint and stuff, but every jar does have 2 pounds of fruits and vegetables, and depending on what kind of machine you're using at home, I think you can get that same result, because before I got my press, I was using the Omega, and those numbers are based off of my Omega, not my new machine. So.
I'm personally interested in what you are eating every day. Yeah.
After 4.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean,
so funny. What do you eat after 4?
yeah.
Fruits and vegetables.
No. After 4, I'll get a rotisserie chicken at the Fresh Market.
Did you hear that?
I'll get a rotisserie chicken at the Fresh Market, some white rice, and I'll drink a green juice with it all, because I don't want to make any green beans or broccoli, but I'm still getting my greens, you know. I'll make a steak sometimes, you know. Some fish. Yeah. I eat. I'm not gonna say I eat pork chops and gravy or anything like that. In fact, I haven't had a pork chop in years. But I eat chicken regularly. I eat steak maybe twice a month.
Why is it bad?
I feel like pork chops are bad. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like pork chops and gravy are bad. Pork chops and applesauce.
Yes.
But you know, the World Health Organization actually just released this month that bacon, hot dogs, and red meat do cause cancer. It's
But
it's
that's been
official.
known for years.
It's been known, but it hasn't been official, public knowledge. Now it's public knowledge. So if you're eating it, then you're just consciously, you kind of don't care. See, I'm not gonna say drinking juice will combat eating bad food. But if you're drinking lots of juice the way I do, and you want to have eggs and bacon once a month, then eat your eggs and bacon once a month, because you're stuffing your face full of that fruits and vegetables for the beginning of the month every day. You get what I'm saying? The raw until 4. The raw until 4 will change. You'll be surprised, because remember, till 4 o'clock is when you're at work. Unless you work third shift, you're at work. You're performing. Everyone sees you. You want to stand out. You want to make more money. So if you eat raw till 4, your body's going to have that extra energy that it would normally use to break down those 3 meals a day plus snacks.
And what you shared with the good stuff, you just mentioned with the barbecue, like what happens to your blood pressure when you.
Mm-hmm. And in terms of your blood pressure and blood sugar, if you drink a juice, you want to drink it in replacing it completely. of one meal. So one juice is a mere replacement. You don't have to do a cleanse. I recommend drinking one juice in replacement of breakfast every day. I do. I don't drink no coffee. I don't eat no breakfast sandwich, no eggs and bacon, no soda, no Dunkin' Donuts, no donuts. I'll wake up and I'll get to starting on my juice. I'm looking forward to them. I'll drink them in the gym instead of water, so I can get them in. See, I got a high metabolism. I can eat, I'll eat all 10 bananas and I'm still hungry I gotta eat all day long. My metabolism is through the roof. And that's why I like juicing, because it sustains that type of energy that I have, I burn it real clean. Instead of eating, a breakfast sandwich and I'm like, oh man, I gotta go run errands, I'm all tired, because my metabolism kicked in. That's how it usually is, Yeah. No, I'm a little tired. Man, I don't want to go here. I don't want to do this. But, if you've got that energy, it's like, I'm ready. It's not even a question, So remember, manage your energy, not your time. And time is important. You got to be on time for work. But you want to always be conscious of what you ate and how much energy you have to perform.
Mm-hmm. How about energy drink? Like a Monster?
That caffeine.
Yeah,
Caffeine
I mean, if
and-
you're just drinking it before you go to the gym as
Mhm.
like a pre-workout, I mean that's fine. You got to go in the gym and get it in. You don't want to go in there and be out in 10 minutes. So
Okay.
I would say that's fine, but I would stay away from Monster, NOS, and things like that, like those drinks in the can. I would stay away from because they have like aspartame, which is like fake sugar, engineered in a laboratory, which makes it maybe worse than regular sugar,
It is.
And then they probably have other things in there,
Mhm.
names that you can't pronounce.
Mhm.
So your goal is to buy food where the ingredients you can pronounce. At least count them on one hand, So you want to count chemicals, not calories.
Mm.
Because if you can pronounce everything, it's probably decent, for the most part.
Okay. Okay, please. Go ahead.
How do you get past the thought of not eating and just drinking? Is it just like a mind thing? I feel like I need to be picking up a fork or something, putting it in my mouth instead of just drinking.
Go. What you do for that is the night before, cut up a bunch of mangoes in cubes, put them in a Tupperware, and then you have that urge now, and you guilt free mangoes or grapes. I love dark grapes, no green, dark grapes, red, black, or purple, and just munch on those. Eat the whole bag in 3 hours, and you'll feel good. Now I'm not gonna lie though, grapes, when you eat a whole bag of grapes in a span of time, like about 3 hours, like a whole bag in 3 hours, it will move. You will have some nice movements. Because grapes are fibrous. They help move a lot of time. They're one of the most stringent fruit. Grapes and lemons, they pull, real pulling. They'll pull your lymphatic down to your kidneys, and your kidneys filter out the trash. Remember, your lymph, blood, cells. Your blood, your cells, they all poop into your lymph. Your trash, and you want to move your lymph.
But when you're doing the juice fast, you just recommend doing the juice.
No.
Okay. You can still
If you
kinda-
read close, if it says here, what if I must eat something?
Okay.
He wrote that for you.
That's for me. I gotta eat. I gotta eat something. Fruits, berries, okay.
Just not a cheeseburger.
Okay.
How about hummus? Can I do that during juice fasting? Like a hummus, like a happy hummus?
I would say so, yeah. Happy hummus, But I would dip carrots in it or broccoli. Just take it easy what you dip into it. Like
Okay.
chips and stuff,
Mm.
real salty.
Mm.
They may not, even the veggie chips might not complement the cleanse. Now,
So-
veggie chips are good. I eat veggie chips.
Oh, really?
But if I was on a cleanse,
Mhm.
I was sick or I had kidney stones back again, or I went to the doctor. He said, you got cancer. I'd take it easy on the veggie chips. Not that they're bad, but I'm trying to cleanse. I'm trying to keep my digestive system from activating completely. I want pure energy to activate my self-healing ability. I want to self-heal.
Mhm.
The juice doesn't make you heal. It just activates the self-healing ability. It's not magic. Your body's magic. Your body is high-tech. Look, it's so high-tech, man has tried to emulate your kidneys. They make a machine that sucks all the blood out of your body, attempts to purify it, and puts it back in. Called dialysis. You can't buy this. Even if they don't grow these. It's illegal to grow a human being. It's illegal to clone a human being. This high tech. They don't even have a computer as high tech as that. You know, we can't even use all of it. We only use 10%. It's more than It's more than $1 million. It's more than if you had $1 million in the bank. I'm buying a new body. Well, let me know, because they're not for sale anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that your body is more important than the clothes that you wear. I love to say that one, because I mean I don't have a lot of clothes. I have maybe like 10 or 12 outfits that I just rotate, and I don't even feel bad about it. You know, I don't care, because my body's more important than my clothes that I wear, and my body is clean, tip top. You know.
Do you want to introduce
Yeah.
your?
So we do some samples.
Yeah, that's my question.
Uh-huh.
What do you use, organic
Uh-huh.
or what things? do
All
you use?
organic. The only thing
All
that's not
organic.
organic is like watermelon and pineapple.
Okay.
And they have that hard outer shell.
Okay.
So anything that's on the Dirty Dozen list, I use organic, like grapes, lemon, apple, kale,
And we shared that
cucumber,
list before, I don't know if y'all still had it.
No. I'm sure
cilantro.
you had it.
I probably, I could have came prepared and had more of that stuff.
You're fine.
Here, I'll pass this around while I get y'all some free samples. Here, you just put that.